Hello and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. Most folks should call me Orange Joe, and we in the swing of it. So we didn't do the Satan fight on Azazel last time, which sucks, but also, Heike, who cares? We'll try Lazarus run. Yes, I know I'm pronouncing that correctly. How do you like me now? Good. And that's what I deserve for intentionally mispronouncing Lazarus, but here we are. So, well, what are we hoping to accomplish? We still gotta unlock that Polaroid, baby. We need that. We need to play this smart, so don't pick up Spirit Hearts right away. Wait until you respawn. Don't pick up HP upgrades if the boss drops them. Wait until you respawn. Yada yada. And what's the end goal with Isaac? I don't know. Play the game more. Try and have fun. Try not to get too angry and ultimately fail and then blame myself and also you guys for making me play this game. Oh. So how am I doing? I'm okay, actually. Thanks for asking. I don't like this room. I earlier today actually got up and for the first time in a very long time, I just did some stretches, not for any reason. I was just like, you know what, I've been having muscle tightness and just been uncomfortable recently, so I'm just gonna like frickin' do some leg and back stretches, and I gotta tell you, man, it made me feel fantastic. Like when I was done stretching, I was like, why don't I do this more often, dude? What, like if it makes me feel this much better to just do a bare minimum amount of stretching, why don't I just stretch every now and then? And I gotta be honest, I'm finding it hard to argue with myself. Sorry, little chub, don't like you. No, in fact, is well, no. I I thought I was rerolling a good item, but then I was like, wait, I don't care about Ghost Baby either. Please, thank you. So hopefully we get some more money or bombs to reroll into ideally a run-winning item. That'd be cool if you could just toss me one of those. If you could just lob one of those my way, Isaac, that'd be dandy. But no, I gotta start making that part of my routine because I just like I've been having back problems recently. I know, woe is me. Here he goes complaining again. But I legitimately, I don't know what I did. I just like one day out of nowhere, just sorry, readjusting here. Just freaking experienced just wicked back pain. Like it was just muscle spasms that I haven't felt in a really long time. Like I haven't had back spasms since this is like 2015. I think was the last time that I had back problems that were like noticeable enough to be concerned and go to a doctor. And they came back with a vengeance the other day. Like I was like I don't know what to do about this. I can't move when it set in, and then the next day I like got up and it was worse because it set in randomly. Like it's not like I did anything to suddenly trigger it. It's not like I was doing anything wrong. I just like some point in the middle of the day or towards the end of the day, I like got up from my computer chair, walked down the hall of my place, and just noticed that like my back was like starting to hurt, and then it just progressively got worse and worse, and this one spot in particular was like killing me, and I was like, I don't know what to do. And I went to bed pretty early that night because I was just in pain. I was like, I don't want to deal with this. So the easiest way for me to solve that problem was to just fall asleep, and it worked until I woke up at 4 in the morning because my back hurt so much. I legitimately woke up and was like, I don't know what to do because I am in agony right now. Well, thank you for having Fire Shop. Yes, by the way, I did come into the shop just to die. That was 100% my plan. You may call me crazy, but most folks call me Orange Joe. Hey, how you doing? It's me. We're back. Oh man, that's why am I playing with the keyboard? it just sunk into me that I was using frickin' the way I don't like playing with this. No wonder my frickin' wrist was like, hey, we don't like this right now. There we go. I was just like, man, something feels really wrong this run. I don't know what it is. And it was just me talking about my back. And it's because I finished the last run playing with the controller. Set the controller down to have my ending like talk, a little chat at the end of the run. And I just started playing on the keyboard again because I was like, yeah, that's what we do. Because I have to like start my recordings with the keyboard. I have to make sure that I name the recording properly, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't need to know. You don't know. But yeah, so now I'm playing with a controller again, and it all feels good again, and it feels right and normal, and life can resume. Whoa, bad timing. But anyway, hey, that was really uncool, game. I'm upset about that one because that dude just fired the little dude at me, and that ain't right. That's really not cool. I disagree with my devil chance being taken away there. I want to talk to a judge, a lawyer, and also the RNGesus, who's gonna give me a devil deal at the end of this floor anyway. Right, game? You know I'm owed it. We both know. Just make it happen. It'll be fine. No one will even know I got hit if you just give me the devil deal. But anyway, yeah, so my back, I woke up at 4 in the morning because very suddenly I just had another onset of like horrible back pain, and this one lasted all day. Like I woke up at 4 and could not fall back asleep. And I know I said I went to bed like early, but when I say early, I mean like instead of going to bed at like 10, I went to bed at 9 or 8:30, right? It wasn't early enough for me to naturally wake up at 4. I woke up at 4 because I was in agony. And then all day I was just like hobbling around like an old man, and I was just having a horrible time. And I just posted up in bed all day that day. I was like, nope, that was a fire I was shooting. I thought it was a rock. I just couldn't see it. Very lucky I didn't walk forward there. But yeah, I just laid in bed all day, and then the next day it was like a little bit better, but not that much better. And then the day after that it was better, and you know, we're going on about like 4 or 5 days after, and I'm still having to be kind of cautious. Like I can't just take any movement or stand up or lean down for granted. I have to be like, okay, is this one gonna really suck or not? Am I okay to do this, or am I gonna like freak out if I think about it for less than 5 seconds? And yeah, so I've been having to play it extremely cautiously, and stretching today like made my legs feel really good. And I cracked my back today, and I was really nervous to do that. And you know, the jury's out on whether or not it's actually okay to crack your joints and whether or not it's good for you. There's a lot of conflicting things people will say about it. A lot of wives' tales I've heard about how it'll do this or that to you, but like all of the things I've seen on it online are either completely split on like actual research and kind of assumptions, and the rest is like, we don't know, because it's really hard to actually tell without having literal clones to test it on, right? To like be like, okay, you're gonna crack your fingers every day for your whole life, and then by the way, you didn't give me the Isaac deal, the devil deal, and I'm offended. But you know, you can't unless you have the same person with the exact same physiological makeup, you can't actually know if they were gonna get, you know, arthritis or whatever have you on any joints or not based on any input things. You can know what will be risk factors to some extent. You know, if it's a genetic thing with their family, you know, they happen to just have a lot of arthritis that goes through, you know, they're just prone to arthritis due to poor genetic lottery or whatever have you. But you can't necessarily know what inputs are going to cause arthritis without having two people to test any number of inputs on, right? And so, you know, you have to take it with a grain of salt. But I cracked my back, and I felt a little bit better, you know, because I was able to crack my back for the first time in a long time. Because I don't normally crack my back, being fair. It's not like a normal spot that I try and manipulate. I normally keep it to fingers, weird joints in the hand or wrist, like, you know, where your thumb connects to your like wrist like if you look down at your hand, I'm pausing the game so I can think about this. If you look down at your hand, right, you have your fingies, and they all connect to the like back knuckle of your hand, and then you have your thumb, which connects to your palm. But then a little bit lower than that, there's the part where the bone just under the thumb connects to your wrist. I crack that part, and the part where the thumb connects to the palm. Both parts of that I crack very commonly, as well as pretty habitually cracking my wrists as well when they get stiff. Is that a good thing? Probably, I don't know. It's actually it's unfortunately born of habit, because someone else did it to me one time, and ever since then it's been like a compulsive need to alleviate that pressure, which I never. I hate you, Isaac. Which I never knew was really a part of my body until someone cracked it. Because someone just grabbed my hand one day in high school, many years ago, and just like, this run sucks, dude. Oh boy, this is probably going to be a hard reset. I'm just going to tell you right now, this run is doomed to fail. And yeah, we're probably dead in this room, being completely honest with you. Okay, well, never mind. But we lose this run 10 times out of 10 here, because we've gotten 0 good items, in fact. And other than the like Lazarus upgrade, we've had nothing to help us, is the thing. Just take some of that, buddy. How about that? I like it now. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. This run sucks, and I think everyone should know it. But no, so ever since I've had someone do that, I've just always kind of cracked those parts of me. And also I have to crack my knee. That one is one that like I cannot help. It's just part of my terrible body, where because of my hip and knee surgeries and everything that I've had go wrong with all of that, if I sit for too long, that's fine. If I sit for too long, I just literally extending my leg will cause it to crack, and it will be some of the most. Oh, we are super mega dead to this guy. Are you kidding? Yeah. It will be some of the most like vile cracks you'll ever hear. Like, just very wicked loud, and it's mostly if I sit with my legs at like a very fixed kind of angle. If I'm like sitting properly in a chair, that's when it happens. If I don't like recline, or that was close. If I don't recline or try and be more relaxed than perfectly upright and proper, then yeah, I will have to crack my legs or my knee just by stretching my leg out, because the muscle will get all sorts of stiff, and I'll get really uncomfortable, and then my knee hurts until I crack it, and yada yada. And then my neck I'll crack on occasion when yeah, I tried. I really did. We're gonna try again, but what can I tell you? That run sucked. That's what I can tell you. Oh, seed. Sorry, I didn't show you the last seed because I don't know what it was, but I hope you didn't play. I hope you didn't enjoy it. I hope you saw it and was like, that, ooh, okay. I hope you saw it and were like, God, that run sucked. I'm glad I didn't have to do it. And you can do this one, which will be a lot better, right? Right? AZPC ZPQ1. Would love to have you play along. Please do, and tell me how you did. I want to hear how people play on the runs, because Mr. Chris is like, hey, show the seeds. I like it. And he has yet to tell me how he's done in any of the runs, so... that's not true. I actually think he did tell me one of the runs, but I want to hear more. More. Give me more. But anyway, why am I talking about crack endurance? Because stretching. That's right. So yeah, I don't like that I have to do it, but like with my knee, I have to. There's no alternative to it, unfortunately. It has to be that way, because my knees it gets completely stiff and incredibly pained, and there's nothing I can really do to stop it. And you know, to that end, I do what I can to crack it and alleviate a lot of that pain. Okay, so with stretching out today, I don't know why I don't do it more, because I have like very, very tight hips and very, very tight leg muscles. Like, my hamstrings have always been This is an XL floor? Are you kidding me? I'm angry now. You've incurred my wrath, Isaac. How dare you? How actually dare you, Isaac? I am so frustrated with you. Unbelievable. Like, yeah, we're gonna go get HP. That's and we're gonna find the other item room before even trying the other boss room. I hate you. That's how I feel. I don't care who knows it. Yeah. Go ahead. Go cry about it, Isaac. See if I care. See if I listen. See if we're friends anymore. Okay. But yeah, if you haven't stretched in a while, you know, if it's something that you don't do and you have various pains, give it a shot. It's really nice. It takes not that long to really, I mean, it takes a little while to do it right, but you know, just get some stretches in. It's not like I was going to work out. My fat patukas ain't going anywhere. I just was feeling tight in the musculars and decided to stretch them out, and I feel a lot better. So maybe undefined, huh? Yes, this was worst case scenario. How'd you know? Man, this sucks. Good. Okay. Play you once. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay. And then I'll be healed up to 1 red heart. Yep. And then play you once. Can I infinitely refresh it? No, okay, so you come over to this bed. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm trying. I really am. But the 1 in 4 to get teleported to the error room is really frustrating. I was like, that'll give me mapping, or it'll... I'm taking all these pills. I don't even care anymore. You hate me, Isaac, I hate you. And we can just agree on that, I think, right now. Oh, that's how you want to play it now, is it? That's the way you want to do this, huh? Okay. Yeah, keep the IV bag, I guess. Wow. Oh, at least we got a good item out of that, but we missed 2 freaking boss items. That... I'm very upset right now, is the thing. No amount of mental stretching could have prepared me for how saucy I was going to feel with this run. Return to form on Isaac. After one of the most dominant runs I've had in a very, very long time. And in fact, you know, I should mention, I haven't, other than recording, I think I did mention this, but other than recording, I haven't played Isaac. Whatever remote that is could be helpful, but I'm good. We're going to keep IV bag because I'm too angry to make that freaking error room not count for something. But yeah, I haven't played Isaac other than for the channel. Like, the last time I played Isaac was the last video for the channel. Other than, you know, the efforts I made to try and upload new stuff to the channel, but then gave up on, or the last episode you actually watched of Isaac. But, yeah, so I'm a little rusty, a little bit. Ooh, excuse me. My yawns are usually reserved for Pokemon. Not that Pokemon bores me. It's just kind of a Pavlovian response to playing Pokemon, so I just start yawning. Can't help it. Playing Pokemon and talking causes me to yawn. Not just playing Pokemon, I should mention. Because talking a lot, I don't know what it is, but it gets the yawns out of me. But usually not for Isaac. I guess it's because with Isaac I'm replaced by pure rage rather than any amount of disconnected or discontentedness. I don't like this room at all, actually, is the thing, though. Like, it doesn't seem that bad, but it actually is exactly that bad. Because of the champion that follows you, plus this guy who's really hard to dodge at the best of times, right? Could really use a shop. is what I would say if I was getting what I wanted by talking about it and manifesting it into reality through Isaac. But since I'm not, just telling you. So, but yeah, so do stretches is really what I was trying to say before I got impossibly angry. Good. Just good. Good. Yeah, oh, little chub. I want mulligan. I'll take. Now that's good. That actually is good. I'm not gonna pretend to complain about mulligan. If we could get like a temporary flight card, like where are all the hangman cards now that I'm not playing as a character with wings? Where are all the bombs? Like I don't know what to tell you. It's been a long time since Isaac's been this confrontational. Just wanted to start a fight with me like this, you know, in my life, not on the channel. I'm sure the last time I played Isaac was also a nightmare. It's probably the reason I stopped, just because the last episode was probably a nightmare. But like, it's been so nice having an Isaac existence, or an Isaac-less existence, I should say, because it's just meant that I've had peace. Peace and no anger, peace and love. You know, I haven't had to deal with just being like, great, this game hates me and wants me to lose in a while. And I freaking play Dark Souls very commonly. I need you to do better, Isaac, is the thing. I need you to do better than giving me those items. I don't know what else to tell you. I just need more from you. Yeah, so this is going to be a very Isaac heavy why am I in here? Episode, because we already had a failed run that sucked, and then this run has one really good item going for it, and that's kind of it. Could you say that blood IV bag, excuse me, is a good item? Yeah, and I would agree with you. It is actually a good item, but it's not right now. It is not set up to win us this run. It's not anywhere near a game-winning item actually right now for us. Could it be? Yes, of course it could be. There's a couple of combinations that would make it game-winning. I can't believe it took that many shots to kill that guy. Like, I don't... I just want you to know, if I had a face cam, I would have just mugged for it. I stared off into space because I couldn't stomach looking at the screen in that moment. Ooh, Isaac. Why does it feel like some of these take 1,000 shots and other ones die in like 2? What is happening in this room? Get me out of here, dude. We went from having security and HP to... Peep, good. Champion Peep. That's what I wanted to see. Thank you, Isaac. You've been a treat and a delight. And in fact, if this kills me, I'm done today. I'm gonna play something. I'm gonna do something else with my time. I'm gonna play a game that wants me playing it. I'm gonna find it. I'm trying so hard, so very hard to not lose. Being fair. Is my frustration helping any? No, of course not. It's almost certainly making things much worse. But it's besides the point when this game is intentionally being very frustrated by only giving me one item between 2 runs that I want. And giving me a champion enemy and giving me the 1 in 4 on skipping 2 boss items. Oh, Isaac. Oh, Isaac. Why do you hate me so? This is what you wanted to see, isn't it? This is exactly what you want. You all wanted me to fail, and I knew it. From the word go, you all wanted me to fail. And you're getting it. You better like it. You better like this video. You better enjoy it. Because I'm only doing this because you people want this. You people sicken me. No, that's not true. I'm playing it up. I am having a good time. Am I gonna record more Isaac? We'll see. No. I mean, am I gonna? Oh God! I almost just spilled soda all over my controller. That would have meant no. I'm gonna take a little a mental health check-in break, do something else for a little bit, and then I'll come back to Isaac. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. Isaac will be back on the channel. Just know that today it might be a 2-episode day already. I might have to. I might have to space out Isaac runs because I don't know how much my sanity can take. But thank you for coming along for the. Oh, good God! Now I'm dropping stuff. Thank you for coming along for the ride. It's good to be back. I hope for you guys it is too. Is it good for you too? I'll see you in the next one. Please forgive me. See ya.